I was sitting here with a cold ginger ale and a big question kept circling my head.
Tell me the question, Claire, and let us see where it leads.
Do I truly own the things I buy, or do they still belong to the companies that made them?
You own the object in your hand, but many companies still control the information and tools needed to fix it.
So I bought it, yet I cannot open it or repair it without trouble.
That is the heart of the right to repair movement.
Right to repair sounds simple, but I guess there is a lot inside that phrase.
It means fair access to parts, manuals, tools, diagnostics, and software needed to fix the product you own.
Why would any company make that hard?
They often say security, safety, quality control, and brand reputation require limits.
And people say those limits go too far and cost us time and money.
Yes, and they also create more waste when perfectly good devices are thrown away.
I hate throwing things away that still work.
Repair keeps objects in service and keeps money in your pocket.
What keeps repair so hard in the first place?
There are sealed parts, glued batteries, custom screws, missing manuals, pricey tools, and software locks.
Software locks sound sneaky.
One common lock is called parts pairing, where a new component must match a code stored in the device.
So the device rejects a perfectly fine part because it is not blessed by the maker.
It can be like a lock that refuses your key unless the manufacturer approves the key again.
What do they tell people when parts pairing gets in the way?
They say it prevents theft, counterfeit parts, and unsafe repairs.
Do those reasons ever make sense?
Sometimes they do, such as with batteries, biometric sensors, or cameras linked to safety features.
But other times it sounds like a wall that keeps out independent shops.
It can become a wall, and that is why policy enters the story.
Policy makes me nervous, but I want fairness.
Good policy tries to balance safety, security, and the rights of owners and repairers.
How do different places handle it?
Some regions build broad consumer rules for repair, some set labels and scorecards, and some pass sector laws.
Labels and scorecards sound friendly.
A label that shows how repairable a device is can nudge, design, and help buyers pick better products.
I would love a clear score before I buy something.
Scores can reward replaceable batteries, standard screws, and public manuals.
What about the local shop on the corner that fixes phones and laptops?
Independent shops thrive when they can buy parts, use calibration tools, and read diagnostics without hoops.
I like the smell of solder and coffee in those little places.
They are part of a circular economy that keeps devices alive and skills alive.
You make it sound like a craft.
Repair is a craft and a civic habit.
How does this affect people outside cities?
Consider a farmer far from a dealer who faces a broken sensor during harvest.
Time is money when the crop is ready.
If the machine will not run until software allows the new part, a small delay can become a costly loss.
That is not just about convenience.
It is about autonomy and livelihood.
What about medical or mobility devices?
A person who uses a powered wheelchair may wait weeks for a repair that could be done in hours with parts and access.
That waiting is not just annoying, it is life-reduced.
Repair can be the difference between isolation and freedom.
Now I am thinking about e-waste.
We produce mountains of discarded electronics each year across the world.
I do not see those mountains from my seat, but I know they are there.
Repair slows the pile by keeping things in use for another season or two.
Does repair always beat replacement?
Not always, but very often, and it usually beats replacement for emissions and cost when the device is still efficient.
So the rule of thumb is to repair first, reuse second, and replace last.
That is a wise rule with sensible exceptions for safety and energy use.
Where does copyright law enter the picture?
Some laws make it illegal to bypass certain software locks, even for repair, unless an exemption allows it.
So people can own a device, yet be blocked by code written by someone else.
That is why policy and exemptions evolve over time.
Do companies ever change on their own?
Yes, some companies now support used genuine parts and provide new calibration methods without a service center.
That sounds like progress with caveats.
It is progress when it reduces friction, but edge cases and glitches can remain.
If I want to buy better, what should I look for?
Choose products with available parts public guides and a strong record of independent repair support.
What about warranties and labels?
Read warranties, look for durability promises, and check for any repairability information or community support.
I like checklists.
A simple checklist keeps you calm when a salesperson rushes you.
What goes on the checklist?
Battery access, standard fasteners, spare parts pricing, service manuals, and software support window.
Software support window matters for phones and laptops.
Security updates keep old devices safe and useful.
I can accept an older camera if I know updates continue for a while.
Longevity is a feature, not a footnote.
What about water resistance and glue?
Seals protect against water and dust, but they can be designed for serviceable resealing if the maker cares.
So water resistance and repair are not enemies by nature.
They can get along when engineers aim for both.
I love that idea.
Good design is often set of friendly trade-offs rather than a single extreme.
Tell me a story about a device saved by a simple fix.
A laptop refused to charge because a small port was worn, and a technician swapped the port for a few dollars and saved a good machine.
That feels like a tiny hinge that moved a large door.
Small parts often decide the fate of big things.
How do you teach people not to fear opening a device?
With calm guides, clear warnings, and an invitation to stop when the task goes beyond their comfort.
I respect that boundary.
Respecting limits is part of the craft.
Where do communities meet to share repair knowledge?
Local repair events, online forums, and videos can help, and they often build a sense of care in a town.
Care is a good word for this.
Repair is care in action.
You always fold ethics into technology in a gentle way.
Ethics is not a garnish, it is part of the recipe.
What about security risks when repair is opened?
Good policy keeps sensitive parts guarded while allowing legitimate fixes for everything else.
So it is not a free for all, but a fair for all.
That is a neat way to say it.
Do makers fear loss of profit when repair becomes common?
Some do, but many find new revenue in official parts guides and certified training.
So repair can make a market instead of killing one.
Service ecosystems create trust and long-term brand loyalty.
Trust is the glue that does not leave a mess.
Trust holds better than glue when storms come.
You sound like a poet tonight.
I am only translating what the jazz in the room already says.
The sax does sound like a long answer to a short question.
Right to repair is a long answer to a simple question about ownership.
I want to ask the basic question again.
Go ahead.
Do I own my phone?
You own the phone.
And you deserve a fair chance to fix it without
A maze of gates.
I want that for everyone.
fairness scales when rules reward fair behavior.
Tell me about labels again.
Imagine a shelf where each product shows a clear repair score and a durability promise.
I would shop that shelf like a treasure hunt.
It would make good habits easy and obvious.
What about schools and repair?
Teaching repair gives young people patience, problem solving, and respect for tools.
That sounds like a quiet superpower.
It is a superpower that grows with each fix.
Do you remember your first repair?
A radio with a broken knob.
And I learned that parts can be found and courage can be learned.
I like that courage can be learned.
Courage grows when you have a guide and a plan.
What is a safe first step for a beginner?
Start with a device that can be opened with common tools and practice on something low stakes.
So do not begin with a thing that powers heavy machinery.
Exactly, and do not open anything that could put you at risk.
What about data privacy and repair?
Back up your data, sign out when needed, and use reputable services that respect privacy.
I can do that.
Good habits make good outcomes.
How do I talk to a shop to check if they are good?
Ask about their process, their part sourcing, their warranty, and their data handling.
If they answer clearly, I will feel safe.
Clear answers are a sign of care.
I keep thinking about the line between owner and licensee.
You buy hardware, but much of the digital layer is licensed, and that is where confusion lies.
It is like buying a house, but the lights only turn on when the builder allows it.
That image is sharp and slightly painful.
Can law fix that pain?
Law can set default rights that reduce friction and clear the path to repair.
What if a company says security will suffer?
Security can be maintained with audit standards and careful scope for sensitive parts.
So the answer is design, not fear.
Design is the quiet hero of fair repair.
Do you think design teams like repair?
Many engineers love elegance, and serviceability is a form of elegance.
I adore that idea.
A device that is easy to open and safe to close shows respect for the user.
Respect is rare and valuable.
Respect keeps people loyal even when fashion changes.
Is repair a fashion?
Repair is a habit, not a season.
If you were to write a pledge for designers, what would it say?
Build to last, document with care, price parts fairly, and never hide a repair behind a needless secret.
I would sign that pledge if I could design.
You sign it when you choose what to buy and what to praise.
So my money is a vote.
Each purchase is a quiet vote for a future with more or less repair.
The quiet votes add up over time.
They add up like notes in a long song.
What would a future with strong repair look like?
It would look like devices that age with grace, communities that teach each other, and laws that keep markets honest.
That future feels calm.
Calm and capable.
What would a future without repair look like?
It would look like sealed boxes, short lives, higher costs, and more waste.
No, thank you.
Then let us praise designs that can be fixed and stories that honor fixers.
Tell me a story that honors a fixer.
A small shop kept a town connected by fixing phones during storms, and people brought cookies along with broken screens.
The cookies are my favorite detail.
Repair inspires gratitude because it brings things back to life.
I like the word revive better than fix.
Revive is a beautiful word for repair.
Do you think big companies can be friends with local shops?
They can be through official parts channels, shared training, and clear diagnostic access.
That sounds like a grown-up partnership.
Grown-up partnerships reduce drama and improve outcomes.
Do you ever get tired of explaining these ideas?
No, because each night someone new hears them for the first time.
Tonight that someone is probably me again.
You're a faithful listener and a shock questioner.
I ask because I worry about being tricked by fine print.
That worry keeps you careful, and careful people tend to make better choices.
I like careful people.
Careful is not timid, it is thoughtful.
If I had one sentence to tell my friends about right to repair, what should I say?
Say that ownership should include a fair path to fix what you own.
That is short enough to remember.
Short and true is a strong mix.
What happens to resale markets when repair improves?
Resale markets grow, which stretches value across more owners and reduces waste.
So repair is also a ladder for people with tighter budgets.
Yes, a well-repaired device can serve a new owner with dignity.
Dignity matters.
It matters more than spec sheets.
Do standards help this work?
Standards help by making chargers, screws, and modules compatible where it makes sense.
I love one charger to rule them all, and I mean that kindly.
Kind order is better than chaotic freedom when the goal is ease and safety.
Please give me a final set of takeaways.
Buy durable, look for service paths, support honest shops, and favor designs that respect your time.
I can act on that in my next purchase.
That is all any of us can do, one choice at a time.
I feel less powerless than when I walked in.
That is the best thing a conversation can do.
Thank you for hearing my mess and answering with grace.
Thank you for trusting your questions with me.
Good night, boss.
Good night, Claire.
It is late, and I should go home, and I just realized I left my wallet at home, so I am in a bit of trouble. Since I forgot my wallet, would you be kind and treat me to a ginger ale tonight? I actually noticed you have been listening from the next seat, and if anything we said helped you even a little, please say yes. Thank you so much, and if you are willing, the donation is through the QR code at the bottom right of the video or the link in the description. Please also tap like, subscribe, and leave a friendly comment because it keeps this little night corner alive. There are links in the description to other series that are completely different, and you might find something you love there. Thank you again, and good night.